Happy Star Wars month, everybody. So whether you see Star Wars related things in my vlogs, my short content, or anything else that I randomly decide to do that's Star Wars related, may the Force be with you. May the 6th, or May the Sith. And I'm all Sithed out. Red pajamas, red nail polish. Yeah, why not? Let's just say may the 6th glow red. I mean, to be fair, the Christmas tree was red. That was for Vader, of course. Because I was like, you know what? Because I want to do it different every year. And I did that in memory of Daddy Vader. And it's sad because James Earl Jones did so much more than just play Darth Vader. One thing I'm probably gonna keep saying until I'm dead, because it's probably never gonna happen, is literally my first memory of him, because my parents were Trekkies, so I didn't get into Star Wars until later on. Pretty much until I met my boyfriend, because we went and saw the first one in theaters. And then I'm like, well, shit, I better catch up, watch the other ones. So yeah, I haven't been a Star Wars fan for a really long time, and it's honestly, I feel like people probably hate me for that, and it's kind of embarrassing, but you kind of roll with what you grow up with, and you don't think about giving other things a chance until somebody encourages you to do so. So, unfortunately, that's how that went. So for anyone who may remember, and I know I've probably mentioned, I've made videos on this before, but I'm gonna say it till I'm dead. James Earl Jones hosted Long Ago and Far Away. First episode date was 1989. Final episode date was December 5th, 1992. On IMDb, it has an 8.6 out of 10. I'll agree with that. I would say 9, but I'll agree with that. Basically, the series was, I'm guessing most of the stories were in book form before they became animated form. Because for anyone who may have seen it, The Talking Parcel, and that is on YouTube by itself. It's not one of those ones you have to pay for, but you can find it. And I'm guessing it's a British animated movie, like little animated movie. And it's funny because it's literally the first thing that I've ever seen werewolves given tails in, because there are werewolves in it. Because there's a place they have to go in the story called Werewolf Island. And they gave the werewolves tails, and I'm like, Werewolves should have tails. Tails are part of what animals have for balance. Nah, I know werewolves stand on their own 2 feet, but you think about it this way, even with the Worgen in World of Warcraft. How many of the other animal type races have tails? Tauren have tails. Draenei have tails. You got your the little fox, the Volpera. Like, give the Worgen option to have fucking tails, Blizzard. Like, when are you all ever gonna listen to us on that one? Because I know I'm not the only one that thinks that way. Like, it could just be an option. You could have no tail or have a tail, and then you could pick how you want it, like, designed. Like a normal wolf tail, whatever. I would love it. It's so hard to pick a favorite episode of Long Ago and Far Away, though. Like, they're all amazing. And the animation styles are varied, like they're not all the same. One of the most unique ones was called The Man Who Planted Trees. It's a very chalky kind of style. And then you have those that were done in kind of claymation, like The Fool of the World and The Flying Ship. Somebody did a claymation version of Frog and Toad, and that was on here. And not only that, the guy who did the claymation of Frog and Toad, for anyone who remembers the books from when they were a kid, there's an episode where he actually shows step by step how he made the landscape for it, made the characters for it, filmed it, and then took it to be developed. And he did the voices for it. Like, it was so well done, and I think everybody that grew up with those books should see it. Another claymation one, Pied Piper of Hamelin. The Reluctant Dragon, that was another really good one. There's a couple that actually had real people. The Sleeping Princess, that was one of the real people ones. Hungarian Folk Tales, which has a bunch of different things in it. Yeah, The Fool of the World and The Flying Ship, that's another one of my favorites. I think it was one of my mom's favorites, too. Because she watched these with me. I love The Reluctant Dragon, it's so cute. Abel's Island. It's fucking adorable, too, but I can't find that one on, YouTube. They're not all on YouTube, but there are some. Some of the really good ones. Talking Parcel is definitely one of my favorites. I mean, like I said, it's hard to pick a favorite. They're all amazing. Some of these I probably haven't even, like, I'm sure I've missed some. I'm sure there's plenty that I've never seen. And if somebody would just put them all in a DVD set so that I could buy them, I would be in my ultimate glory, and I'd be sitting here enjoying every moment of it. But I love his little intro setup. Like, it's literally a cozy looking living room. Where the window is kind of on a... It looks like it's a window on a shelf, but it looks like it's floating in space, because we're pretty much the whole wall is black and blue with white dots all over it. So it's kind of like a like sort of a makeshift space sky, but I don't know, just the way the whole thing's set up is, I don't know, it always just mesmerized me, but it was always enjoyable. So anyone that remembers that series, let me know if you agree that it should be put on DVD for some of us. For some of us old school fools who like to have hard copies of things. Getting into a little bit of meaty detail. Aside from remembering the good times, back to the present. So, as we all know, tomorrow I have off because tomorrow's Wednesday. Unfortunately, tomorrow I have to go finally get the freaking part put on the car. So that means I will not get to stream. I think today when I get home I'll try to start uploading the VODs. Pop, stop clawing my chair. From the first person Warlock. Yesterday obviously was my first day back to work. And I got stuck having to do exceptions. I got like a crazy Monday that they used to be. Apparently Sunday was even worse. They had people coming in at 4 because they left the thing up. They left all the things up, everybody up on the board, and I'm like, this has got to be yesterday's board because I'm not on it. One of the other people who's normally off on Sundays, actually 2 people that are normally off on Sundays, were not on it. So I was like, alright. Yeah, there's definitely Sundays, and because they had a few people come in at 4 to start because of how bad it was. I don't know why everybody orders shit on Sunday, like, it's crazy. And Monday's almost just as bad as the weekend because sometimes. Now, if it's for a holiday, then yeah, that makes sense, but it used to be. Wait, why am I getting all this Lion King shit now? Oh god. Somebody's making a horror Bambi. I'll watch that, fuck, I don't care. Because I watched the Lion King 2 Simba's Pride live action, pitches for the sequel, I don't know. It's teaser trailer. And then I get this thing that says, proof Scar's parents survived Kiro's attack. Ooh, his dad would be so disappointed in him. Like, I'm not watching all this shit. Like, I love Lion King and stuff. I'm like, I'm not watching all this. I still gotta watch one more episode of Andor, because tonight, when I'm sleeping, probably 3 more fucking episodes drop. I don't like this 3 episode thing. I don't know about anybody else, but I'm really not a fan of this many episodes dropping, and I'm trying to, like, get caught up before the next 3 drop. Because I almost got behind there while I was on vacation, because I had so much other shit going on. And it's like, now I gotta make a choice. Hang out in a friend's stream, or watch Andor. Like, nope, I gotta watch Andor, because I don't want to get behind. And I like having it 1 episode a week. I'm not saying episodes are bad. The show's been amazing this season. And, I know a lot of people are coming back to Disney Plus for it. And I don't blame them for it. So, I still got 1 more episode before tonight's drop to watch. And I decided, well, since this is Star Wars month for me, I gotta make some top 5s for this shit. So I'm thinking to myself, what do I fucking... I don't even know. I don't even... Like, this is hard. Because we have 4 Tuesdays this month. And this is the first one. But I can't... Favorite... I shouldn't say favorite Sith, because, like, it's kind of limited. Like, and it should be my favorite Empire-based characters. Okay, well, I have 3. I can't think of another one. I need another one because I want to do that one first because it's, the 6th. And it would make the most sense to do Empire characters for the 6th. Kind of need to refresh my memory. Actually, I guess we'll have to do some from this series. Okay, so I have top 5 Rebel characters. Or I should say Resistance, not Rebel. I should change that. Because it doesn't necessarily have to be... Actually, how about top 5 Resistance characters not Jedi? That'll be hard. So I really only have to eliminate one from that anyway. And then we could do... Whoops. And then favorite Jedi we can do. That one's probably too easy. I might have to make a 5th one then. Because I had... favorite Resistance characters, not Jedi. Favorite Jedi. Favorite Empire characters. I guess I could... For Empire characters, I'm gonna have to put one from Andor on that one, because just cause. And then I have favorite creatures. And I only have 3 for that right now. And they're from newer stuff. Well, there's a couple things in some of the older movies that I really liked. I just gotta figure out what the hell they're called. I'm bad with that. And then Disney series characters, but it's not, obviously not going to be top 5. It's going to be more than that. One from each series, and it can't be the main character. Like, if I pick Mandalorian, I can't pick Mando. Because he is the title of the fucking series. But I can pick Grogu because he's not the title, even though he is one of the main characters. But yeah, for Andor, that one was a hard one. Because, like, all the characters have been amazing in that. But I feel bad for a particular one, which is why I picked him, so. Alright, so I need one more Empire character for today's list. And then, I guess... we can do 2 of the lists in one Tuesday. So, like, the last Tuesday, I guess. Because, how many Disney series, Star Wars series were there? And it would just have to be the ones I watched, obviously. So. Well, I think it is, yeah, because it's Book of Boba Fett, Mandalorian, Acolyte. I mean, I could probably eliminate Acolyte from that, but I do have a character from that that's not a main that I really thought was cute. And I probably just gave it away by calling it cute. Because I'm sure a lot of people would agree, or would figure that one out. Ahsoka, Obi-Wan, and Andor. So, stay tuned for today's top 5. And I guess I'll have to throw in a flower video or two. Yeah, maybe one. Hopefully tomorrow morning before I have to take the car in, I can get some dad jokes recorded. I didn't even touch WoW when I got home yesterday, because I knew I needed to update the OSB board. So, yeah. It was pretty much that and go to bed, and it was funny because the way I had it set up, the cat was watching me. I need a freaking easel. But I need an easel that's going to hold that damn OSB board, because that thing's heavy. And I'm not really sure how sturdy the Walmart easels are, because I think they have them. I don't know, I'm going to have to ask the lady that works over there. But I'm not sure exactly how sturdy they are and how much weight they'll actually hold. Because OSB boards, if y'all know, are thick, and they're pretty heavy, so... I am trying to squeeze out those, my 2 hauls. Well, I did the Walmart clearance haul yesterday, because that was recorded quite a few days ago. And then, of course, the discount store haul that was not, the food stuff. So I was like, fuck, I haven't even uploaded that yet. Just on vacation, I got wrapped up in playing WoW so much, because it's like, I feel like I just don't get enough time any other time, so I was trying to relax and enjoy it. But yeah, hopefully that one, maybe today, so it's going to be like a lot of content. And then, of course, if I come up with any other shorts, like random y'all evers, y'all know how that goes. Like I said, hopefully tomorrow I can get some dad jokes. If I can set the thing up, we're just gonna have to use the Venom handbook, or I'll just use the dad dragon again, because I haven't used him in a while as the main joke teller. But I do have some really good Star Wars ones, so I don't know. We'll see how I decide to do that, because I'm still up in the air about that. But if you guys have ideas, let me know in the comments. I will see you guys in the next video.